So let's first of all take a look at it. Comes in a very nice, elegant box, very, very good packaging. Kind of feels like a well-known brand. Comes in a little carry case, you can see there, that has the strap over the top to keep it shut and a little attachment for your bag. Also has a little strap here so you can put it through a strap on your bag so that will not fall off. And if we just open it up, we can see the rangefinder inside. So yeah, lovely pouch there, it's going to keep it protected. And inside we have the rangefinder itself. Give you a nice close-up of that. And what else do we have in the box? So we have the instruction manual. We have a lens cleaning cloth. And then there's two boxes. One has a belt clip. So this is a metal belt clip. Just hang it on your belt, so that's good. Got a belt clip. And then we have another box with a couple of accessories in. Let's have a look what we get. So we've got a caribou clip, so that'll be to hook on here to hang that on my bag. We also have another carry strap, plenty of facilities to hold it onto your bag. And then we have a charging lead. So this uses a USB charger, which goes in the back. If I just open that up, I'll try and give you a zoom in, a close-up of it. And there we go, you can see USB. So this charges via USB. Doesn't have any battery facilities. It also has a magnet on the side, so that will just stick onto a golf trolley or golf cart if you want to use the magnet. It has the all-important slope setting there, so if you're in competition, you can switch the slope setting off. And if you're not in a competition, so it's legal, you can switch the slope reading back on. Now at the end here you have this, which is a lens, so when you put that to your eye you can focus that into your eyesight. So if you wear glasses or your eyesight might be poor like mine is, you can tell with the glasses, this adjusts the focus of it, just simply turn it. And then we just have the two buttons on the top. One is for memory, so it'll take the measurement and you can press it and it'll memorize that distance for you just in case you forget, so you don't have to keep zooming and zapping the flag. And then we obviously just have the button at the top which you press to get your reading. So yeah, very nice, very small, very lightweight. I have the old Bushnell V5 one. I'll show you that out on the golf course in just a second, and this is definitely a lot smaller. And putting it inside this case, yeah, I think it's a really nice quality looking brand, and I think we should get out on the golf course now and just put it through its paces. Okay, so we're on the third tee here at my local golf club. We've got 416 yards, which today I think is probably one of the longest holes on it. It's only a short 9-hole pay and play course. So this is the longest hole I can use to test this golf rangefinder. Let's have a look at the capabilities of it. So there we go. So currently you can see there, I have the slope meter activated on it. Switch it off or switch it back on. So I'm going to leave it back on now. So first of all, I'm just going to look through and see what the focus is like. So for me, that's a little bit blurry. So I'm just going to adjust the focus on the end here. You can see that. Just going to adjust that. So let's get that focus really nice and clear. There we go. So I can clearly see the flag in the distance now. So now I'm just going to press and hold the function button. So that's this button here. There's one with M and there's one with like a power symbol on. So I'm just going to press that and see how easy it is to zap. So I'm not the most steady hand, but I'm zapping that at 402, which, like I say, it's 416 from the back. I'm kind of at the middle. So 402 looks about right. I'm going to zap the tree in the distance. So it's 420 to the tree at the back. So that does sound about right to me. Now, what I can do, I can also test it against my good old Bushnell. So this Bushnell is about 20 years old. It's the Bushnell Tour V2. It's about 20-year-old. It's lasted me well. And I know this is accurate because I use it every single day. So let me zap the flag. 403. Pretty accurate. Let's zap the back of the tree again. 419. So pretty accurate. So it does look like the Sunpow is pretty accurate. I'm just going to try the slope measurement on it now. Now obviously I'm on a hole where it's pretty flat, there's no slope, so what I'm going to do is shoot the top of the tree. So if I zap the bottom of the tree, yeah, 14 meters to the top of the tree. So far pretty good. Let's move on to another hole and we'll zap it again a little bit closer. Okay, so we found ourselves in the middle of the fairway. I took a 3-wood off the tee there. It's quite a narrow drive is this, so a nice 3-wood. Just tell you how far that went. So if we have a zap, there is a bin at the back of there. And we've got 180 yards, just 180.2 I think it was. So yeah, pretty standard 3-wood for me. So if we now have a look at the actual hole itself, and we'll see how far we've got left in. So we've got 222 yards, which, if I do my maths, that's about right, isn't it? I think we said 402 off the tee, just hit that 180. So 222, yeah, so that's actually spot on. So yeah, it seems about right. It does seem much easier to actually lock onto this now that we are a bit nearer. So I think within 250 yards, which is probably the distance most people are going to start zapping flags, it seems to be a lot more steady. So yeah, pretty impressed with this. Definitely lightweight. And if you compare that, like I said, with my old Bushnell, you can see the difference there. It's so much smaller and definitely a lot lighter. So yeah, definitely difference in size there as well. Okay, so we're very close to the flag now. You can see my ball here. Hit 2 good shots, to be fair. And we've got a little distance here, so let's have a look, see what we've got. We've got 62 yards, which looks about right. And if I zap to the back, 73 to the back. So yeah, pretty accurate. It's a lot easier now I'm closer. The display looks brighter for some reason, even though I'm closer. We're into a reasonable sunny day today, so I hope to test this a bit further on a rainy, cloudy day. But so far, yeah, it seems to be picking up pretty good. So obviously from 400 yards, it's quite difficult to zap the flag. 200 odd yards, it got easier, and now 63. 100 yards in, very, very easy. So yeah, overall, I'm really impressed. I definitely like how light and small it is. I definitely like that it's USB chargeable, so I can charge it actually on my electric golf trolley when I'm out. If it ever runs out, I can just charge it from my trolley. I like that you can focus the lens in at the end, and I love the slope function on here. I wish I had more of a slope to test it on, but we'll do that in another video. But for now, yeah, highly recommend it. Go check it out. It's the Sunpow Golf Rangefinder.